Hello everybody, Cyrex here, and after a request to show you all the dragons from Mega Bloks, that's what I'm going to do. As well as bonus, I'm going to show you two sets that I still possess along with the figures from the original Mega Bloks, Dragons, Fire and Ice, and some other stuff. But first, I'm going to get these guys out of the way so I can take a look at them one by one. And these aren't all the dragons that I had. I actually had to sell a bunch of them, but due to having too much stuff. So I don't have everything, but what I do have, I'll show you. But first, I'm going to show you this. This is one of the original pieces of I don't know, paper that you would get in a package, and I'll just show you some of the sets. I really wanted this ship when I was little. This ship was really cool right here. And I still might get it, I don't know, but that's a ship that I really liked. And of course there's the dragons, and as you can see, I circled ones that I really wanted, but never got. So that's pretty cool. I do have, so this is one of the sets right here I'll be showing, right there, a little tiny one, right there. And up here you have all the characters from Dragons, Fire and Ice. At least the first wave of guys. We've got some main guys up there, down here. And what did this go to? This went to this set, right here. This little tiny set. Unfortunately, I do not have this anymore, but that's what it looked like. Alright, so let's get this out of the way, and we'll start with the dragons. So first we'll start with the oldest dragon I have, and that's this one. He is mixed between the fire and ice dragon that is right here on the back. Let's see. It's a mixture between this one and this one. So these two have been mixed here. It's something me and my brother did. And unfortunately, my brother doesn't have his anymore. So there was no way for me to actually put him back to his original look. Which is unfortunate, but that's something. So that's him. Pretty cool. You know, his mouth can open and close. Really nice detail. They also came in dragon eggs. As you can see here. Alright. This is a pretty cool dragon. Wings articulate right here. Even the tail has articulation, so the tail can move up. Whoop! Can pop out. Move up and down. Legs have articulation here in the back. The front arms can bend right here, like so. So that's him. You know, thumb around. So he can move up and down, spin around. Pretty cool. This is really awesome dragon. Really like him. Really nicely detailed. Nice dry brush on him. You can, you know, shows like he's frozen over here. The color looks great. Yeah, like his eyes. Very intimidating look to him. Very cool. Next up, we're jumping ahead to Metal Age. Right here. This is Mega Bloks Metal Age Dragons. And this one is almost all together. I tried to get this guy 100% complete. The head is correct. The head is just a different color. But this is the correct head, but the color for the head is different. So there is this guy. And he, of course, can flap. And he does have a spot here. And that's not on this one. But this one does have a little landing, little piece right here. Also this cool golden silver armor right here. Really cool claws. Good for piercing. You know, can just stab things. Really cool tail. Again, arms can articulate. They can go out pretty far, like that. Come in, get in there. Flap up and down, spin, open and close. You know. And of course, it does have this peg, this little spot right there. So we'll just grab a figure really quick from the group. So you can take one of the Mega Bloks dudes, and you can have him riding the dragon, which is pretty cool. Next up we have this guy, and he's all complete. He does have batteries, so you can press these two buttons right here, and he would light up here, green or blue. Unfortunately, the batteries don't work anymore. If I hold down both buttons, sometimes the color works, but it doesn't. This button back, this is also a little spot for a guy to sit, and then that makes a light. It also came with a headpiece, but don't have that anymore. And this guy's a little bit less articulated. He can't look up and down, but his head can turn. Whoops, just popped his jaw off. Get that jaw back on. There we go. There's a look in the mouth. He's got a nice hissy tongue. Hiss. The teeth are really nicely painted. Wings can flap. Tail can't move on this one due to that it's a wired. But all other articulation is there. Arm can move up and down. Pretty cool. Also, you can put a guy right there. So we can take another guy and you can have him like that. Can't really see where he's going, but you know, dragon's flying, so it doesn't really matter. Another pretty cool dragon. Next up, we've got this guy. I call him the back dragon just because he's got this really bad look to him. He does have this crystal here, which if you do press, it lights up, though the batteries don't. Actually, I don't think this one ever had batteries, but yeah, it's supposed to light up. But yeah, he's another pretty cool dragon. You can open his mouth that wide, close. He's got pretty much about the same articulation. He came. Let me grab my paper here for this line. This one's from the newer line, and here's the paper. This goes to this dragon. Unfortunately, I don't have that one anymore because I sold it. But this one goes to also Dragon's Mega Bloks, and that is a more plasma crystal. So that's what that is. And so I did have this dragon here. I had this one. My brother has this one, and these are the eggs that came in. Then over here, always wanted this one, never got it. Then I had this one down here as well. So I had a few of these guys. Pretty cool. So this is the castle set right here. I'll try to focus in on that. I don't have the castle set anymore, but I still have the figures and the dragons. As you can see here, the little plasma guy right here, that's the one I've already showed you. That's him. And then of course it came with this little guy right here, and also came with the back dragon, which is we're looking at right now. So there's that. And that's where this guy is from, just in case you're wondering. And he's pretty cool. Pretty cool feet. Articulated tail. And here he's got holes here, so you have some wings. You can clip them in there. So if you want to, you can take someone else's wings and give them an extra pair of wings. Something you can do. And on these guys, they're a little different. So they've got two little pegs right there. So let's see who I can grab. So you can take a figure, and they hold it on like that. Pretty cool. And again, really nicely detailed on these guys. They're really cool. I really like them. Really like them. Very nice. Next up, we got this guy, who I still have, because he's pretty cool, and I kept him. And he's all here too. And he's got a really cool tongue, very snake-like. Very cool head. Very cool head indeed. Pretty nice wings. Tail can swivel, and once again he's got ports on the back to put different wings on, and a nice metal grip right there. This one, yeah, this one has a screw, so you could take the batteries out and get this working. And here's a look at the plasma crystal. That's the plasma down there. If you turn it, it will start seeping down the other way. So that's pretty cool. So there you have him. Alright, next up we've got some other guys that aren't, well, yeah, they're here. I'll show them off. This one's a little newer, again. Quality at this point was kind of getting a little weird. But pretty nice sculpt still. Nice interesting head, I guess. Very long tail. Pretty cool. Then we got this guy. I call him the Fireball Dragon because he can shoot fire out of his mouth. So you can have him shoot. Pew! He's pretty articulated too. His tail can move. His wings, you can have him do whatever you want. These legs can move. This one can't move because the thing about Mega Bloks figures, if you don't move them in a long period of time, the joints get really tight, and to try to move them, it's really hard, and you might be able to get them to move. But don't know if you could hear there, but it made a popping sound. That's just because I haven't messed with this guy in a little bit. And if you don't mess with them a little bit, they get really tight, and you might break them, which is what happened here with this joint. So I had to glue this leg, so that doesn't move anymore. But even this, even though this one's mouth can't move, is still pretty nicely detailed. And of course, this is, let's see, works pretty well. Really cool, really cool. And then I've got this werewolf dragon crossover wolf thing. I don't really know what to call it, but it is pretty cool. Nice silver eyes, nice detail. We take off the giant wings. These are really big wings, and these wings are I think, realistic to the size of the guy. You know, because you want big wings because they help you, you know, accuracy with sizes. You know, but yeah, this is kind of cool how big the wings are. But anyways, if you pop that off, you can. It looks like just like a wolf now. You know, you can take off the wings, and you just got this wolf with some little spikies, and he's got some nice abs down there, nice chest. He's been working out, and that's him. Then of course you've seen these guys already, but we'll just do a quick little show of them. There's them. Here's these two guys. Focus. There you go. And here's these guys. Alright, and now to go to the sets. First off, before we start the sets, I want to show you this box, which is pretty cool. It's a Mega Bloks box, and it's pretty cool. And inside, we've got a bunch of Mega Bloks Knights with blue shields. And we'll just take a look at one of them. I might show you one more if I can find him. Yeah, we'll do this guy. We'll do this guy because this is the one I like. If it's just me because I wanted to ask this question, does his head look kind of like Optimus Prime's head? It kind of has that look. It sort of looks like Optimus Prime's face, the G1. I don't know, but it's got this cool dragon headpiece right there, part of the armor, which is cool. Their articulation for Mega Bloks at this time wasn't that much different from Lego. The only difference between this and the Lego figure is his hand does not rotate. But, you know, you can just fight like that. And the detail on these guys are really nice. Really cool. And, you know, it's really nicely sculpted. And they also have a little piece of metal in there. We'll get to more how that comes to play in the sets we'll show. So first little set is this one. And it came with some guys. This is the fully complete set, and let's see who it comes with, so maybe I can pull them out really quick. So, these aren't the right colors, but I can just show them really quick. So it came with kind of two of these guys, red, not silver, but red. And so you got those guys, and then it came with two Vorgons. So I can grab some Vorgons, and Vorgons are kind of like green. They're called mutants, so. And there you go. Focus. And I really like the Vorgons. How cool. They look really cool. This one's a nice one. And there's his sword right there. Really nicely detailed. You know, he's in the snowy area, so he's all iced up. And this one's got fur on his back, which is cool. Really nice. And then we have the more, I don't know, jungle Vorgons. They don't have any ice on them. They also have these really cool shields. There's that. And then, let's see, and here's one with blue horns, and this really cool chromed silver axe, which is pretty sweet. And the head articulation on these guys kind of go like this just because how that pegged in there. And he does, again, have hair, which is pretty sweet. So there is that. And of course you can, you know, set the guys up on the little set like that. Alright, next up is the big set, which is pretty sweet. So let me bring it all in here. We got this little boat. We've got this gate. We've got this gate. Now this is quite big. So I'll try to get this all in camera shot here. Let's see if I can't get this at least a little bit better. I'll try to do an aerial shot, but it's kind of pretty big. So this is the big set that I still have just because it's my first actual set for Mega Bloks and my only one. Now it does come with a big dragon. I'll put the image up of the dragon. I don't have that dragon anymore. It was broken, so I ended up selling it. I do plan to rebuy it, but that dragon, and that comes to the metal piece that's in these guys, which is pretty sweet. So this metal bit is in almost all of them. The newer ones didn't have it, but the old ones, like this guy, did have this piece of metal. And what the big green dragon could do is in the middle of the big dragon's hand here was a piece of metal, a magnet, and it would swoop down. You have it swoop down and actually pick up the guys and fly away with them, which is pretty sweet. So that's something you could do with that dragon. But here's the boat that comes with this set. And it's a really cool boat. The cloth is really nice, and it has a really cool dragon symbol right there, which is cool. And you can put guys on here like that. It's a really nice boat. The details are really good. There's the bottom of it. There it is. It's a really cool boat. And then we have the main gate here, which you can open like that and close it. Yeah, that paper doesn't show the ship. Now there's a big ship that's supposed to go to add to this, so the ship can sail through the gate. So there's that. So we'll take a look at this side. Whoops. Whoops. Let me just fix that. Okay. So here is this part of it. And this has a little cage inside here. If I turn it around. This is the only part that's missing with the set. There's supposed to be a plate here. And then there's a lever right here that you pull, and it would be a trapdoor and would throw the person standing here down like that. And they'd be thrown into the water and freeze. Or drown because they're wearing metal. And right here is the dragon crystal. Right here. Which is pretty cool. It can go on the big green dragon that comes with this set. And this does light up. It's not battery powered by this. It's, well, actually, yeah, it is battery. So this is where the battery is. And what you would do is, let's see, I'll bring up the camera. Whoop. So, there would be a wizard with this set. I don't have the wizard anymore, but the wizard staff would go here and you press that, and that would open. And I had to fix this. I had to take this apart and fix this whole system so it actually work. Took me a while, but I got it. So you see these little metal prongs here? Those would hit against this, and that would cause this to light up red, which would be cool. So that's something that works, and the only way for me to reset it is first do that, and then put the crystal on it. So pretty much the story is there's some little, so these guys are guarding it, and then bad guys show up and try to steal the stone. That's pretty much what is going on there. Yeah, let me get this reset here. Like so. And now we'll take a look at the last bit of the other side. Here we go. This one's pretty cool. This one has a little back area where you can pose guys back here. So if you got some people, you can put them back there too. Like that. See if I can't get them in there. So you can do that. It's pretty cool. Stay attached. One thing about these Mega Bloks, at least with this set, is they're pretty weak connections. They don't like to hold together all that well. There we go. And you got this little platform right on the bridge, and you have this cool cannon, which you can use to shoot. There that is. It's pretty nicely detailed for the ball, and you just press the little red button, and it fires. You can aim it up and down pretty far, so. And the detail on it is really nice. It looks pretty good. Take a nice look at that. There you go with that. And there you go. So that has been a look at all the Mega Bloks Dragon stuff that I have. And I hope you enjoyed checking them all out. And I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day, and bye everybody.